live for a Q&A if you have any question you'd like to ask me. And yeah, apologies, I'm a few minutes late. I've been having a bit of a interesting week. It's been chaotic, but we have to embrace the chaos. So I just want to obviously share the link with myself so I can track the messages on my... hi Afreen, hi Daisy D, hi Bina, hi Afreen, hi Daisy D, hi Bina. Thank you all for joining so quickly. Just give me one sec. I just want to get my link sorted out on my laptop. It's really hot here, sure. I am feeling really hot. The temperature is high. I'm in summer season. I'm good, thanks, Afreen. I'm in the summer season, so yeah. Oh, I've got this here, this kinetic tape, because I actually hurt my muscle here. I was fighting with a NutriBullet yesterday. I use it every day. I don't know what happened yesterday. It refused to open. So I just took that as a sign, and then I started fighting with the thing, and then I hurt my muscle. I was like, ouch. So it's healing still. But yeah, I am okay. Thanks, Rosie. But yeah, okay, so let me start because everyone's asking questions already. But welcome, everyone. Hi, Byron. Hi, S.A. Rosie. Hi, Ashwini. All right, so let's start. We've got Ruluka, I'm good. I'm just feeling really hot because we're in the summer season. So I might even tie up my hair. Please excuse me. I might, just tie up my hair because it is really hot. The temperature is quite high. Okay, so I want to start with, okay, we've got Daisy D. Hi, Daisy D. Current feelings of R. Okay, so let's see. So just to tell you what I've got here, I got the new deck of Liz, which is the Intentions deck. I've also got the Jesus Speaks deck. And I've got this one here, which is messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine, which has some karmic messages in there too. So let's see what you need to know. I've got the Archangel Orion deck as well here with me. I've got the Archangel Jeremiah here as well with me. Obviously got decks on career, angel guidance, Archangel Michael, Raphael, yes or no answers, the universe, and normal tarot as well. So let's see, okay? So let's start with Daisy D. Okay, so how is R feeling? Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. How is R feeling for Daisy D? What is going on with R right now for Daisy D? Thank you, angels. Yeah, okay, so he's obviously going through a tower moment, Daisy D. We've got here divine intervention. So the divine is intervening to bring a little bit of chaos and shifts and changes in his world. And we've got here judgment, karma review. So I feel that this chaos is making him review his past and everything that has happened in terms of what he's done or the choices he's made. And he's probably feeling regret energy around, the choices he's made. He's feeling heartbroken without you as well. This is a karmic review, but this is happening to bring in shifts, okay, to move him closer to you. So let's see what else you need to know. I'm going to bring in the intentions deck. What is his intention towards you, Daisy D? What is R's intention towards you? Okay, so we've got you. Oh, wow. This is quite an interesting deck. So we've got you. I will be sliding into your DMs. And again, this could be in direct messages, or this could be in a very sensual way, what this means, okay? In your making love to you, essentially. And he obviously wants to make more money because he's focusing on finances, okay? And we've got you, I want to be a good person. So he's working on improving himself and becoming the best version of himself. But he wants to obviously, I feel he wants to communicate with you and he wants to be intimate with you. And he definitely wants to improve his financial situation. So what else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What else does R want to say to Daisy D? So we've got here the true love we share is the stuff that romance novels are made of. So he knows that the romance and love that you share is one of a kind, it's unique, it's like no other. And he knows it's something that's out of this world. It's the, you know, the type of love that you would see in movies, okay? And he's saying, I finally made the decision to break up with this karmic. Please be patient. I have to make sure I do it the right way. So he's made a decision, Daisy D, to leave the karmic situation, but he wants to do it in an amicable way so that, you know, so there's no regret, there's no arguments, there's no disputes. You know, this is to do it in the right way for the highest good of everyone involved. But this is a good sign. He's made a decision. That's what the angels are showing us here, okay? Showing me here, for you at least. So, what can I get you? Let's get an angel message for you. I want to bring in an angel message for you. I'm going to bring in messages from the universe. Okay? Thank you, angels. Let's get a message for Daisy D from the universe. Okay, so when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. So this is about letting go of the past and not allowing the past to control you, not allowing the past to, you know, prevent you from having what you want. So let go of the past and obviously go with the flow. Don't resist where you're being led to. Go with the flow, because you could be led to many surprises. I hope this helps, Daisy D. Okay, so let's see who we've got next. Afreen, I want to know what's up teacher thinks about me. So what does the teacher think about you? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does the teacher, wow. Oh, the same cards for Afreen. Afreen, is this the same cards? Tower and Judgment. Angels, is this the same cards? Let me shuffle again. Thank you, angels, for Afreen. What's up with the teacher? Yeah, I felt like that didn't shuffle properly there. Thank you, angels. How does the teacher feel about Afreen? So I think, okay, yeah. So that teacher is obviously indecisive about. I feel like the teacher may be struggling to talk to you, Afreen, but there's obviously, the teacher feels stuck, needs to make a decision, doesn't know which way to go, and obviously, you know, trying to connect with his intuition, trying to see beyond the illusion, going within to think about it, and this is how he feels about you. So he's obviously stuck in something that's preventing him from maybe taking action towards you. What else do you need to know? I want to bring in the normal tarot for you. Thank you, angels. How does the teacher feel about Afreen? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so obviously the teacher's thinking about something in terms of something he may have lost, okay? But there's good news on the way. So this could have been something that's happened to him in the past, or something that he's going through, which is holding him back from coming forward to you, Afreen. But there is good news on the way. That's what the angels want you to know. So I want to bring in another message here for you from this divine masculine intentions. What does the teacher feel about Afreen? Thank you, angels. What does the teacher feel about Afreen? Okay. I want you to explain to me what this connection is. So I feel like he's trying to work out what is this connection, which is why he's indecisive. He wants to know what is this connection that he shares with you. This could even mean that he's trying to figure out, where is this relationship going with you? You know, what is it? Will it work or won't it work? That's what you need to know, Afreen. So let me see if there's anything else I can bring in for you. Does he think you're dumb? I don't know. I don't get that he thinks you're dumb. I think he's just trying to work out what's going on with himself. So thank you, angels. Thank you. Yeah, so we've got your, okay. Yeah, so the answer is no right now, Afreen, because he's still holding on to the past or thinking about the past about something. And that's what I got with the Five of Cups energy as well. He's feeling like, imprisoned by something. So something's obviously on his mind that he needs to work through before he can make a commitment, okay? And we've got your winter, December, January, and February, which is now. So I feel right now is not the right time for anything to move forward, Afreen. And obviously you've got the tribe to support you here. But what I'm connecting with is that he's trying to work through something that's obviously blocking him, that's making him indecisive. It's a stalemate situation. He's obviously trying to understand what is it that he shares with you. So give him the time to figure that out and just go with the flow. Okay? So who do we have next? Just want to go up the chat. Hi, sweet Madam Naina. Please, current thoughts of Rizwan about our last meeting. Okay, so what is... Thank you, angels, for SA Rosie. Rosie, how does Rizwan feel about their last meeting together? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so he's feeling trapped, okay? He's feeling trapped in his situation. There's a lot of tower moments going on, and I feel, okay, so this card has been consistently coming out. So I feel that for many of the divine masculines, there's a lot of chaos going on with the divine masculines right now, and they're reviewing their life. So I feel like this is justice, okay? I'm connecting with the justice card here, obviously. Things are turning full circle. So that's what's happening with many of the divine masculines. It seems to be a common message already coming out. He's feeling imprisoned, and because he knows he needs to end something, okay? And he's carrying heavy burdens, but yet we've got the 10-10 here, which is a sign of power. So he will step into his power to do something about the situation. I also feel that the tower moments are bringing him to step into his power in order to be able to actually end what needs to end, Rosie. But he's currently feeling trapped because he knows he needs to make a change, and he needs to get out of his situation. And he knows he needs to end something, which is a burden that's weighing down on him. But the divine is intervening because this is justice coming into play here. So things are turning full circle for the highest good of everyone involved, and balance and justice is coming in. So if he's in a karmic situation, that is what I feel is happening to restore balance and move him to where he's meant to be. So what is Rizwan's intention with Rosie? Thank you, angels. What is Rizwan's intention with Rosie? So we've got you. I want you to meet my family and friends. I want to kiss you in the street. Yeah, so he wants to be open about what he shares with you. He doesn't want to hide it anymore. And he wants you to meet his family and friends, Rosie, which is great because it means he wants to show you off to the world. That's what he's intending, right? So what else is going on with Rizwan? How is Rizwan feeling about you? Thank you, angels. I'm determined to get you back in my life. I know that I have to earn your trust to make that happen. So he wants you back in his life, and this is what he's working towards. And this is what he's trying to do, and this is what he's going to be stepping into his power to achieve, okay? But he knows that he needs to earn your trust to make that happen. So he may be questioning whether you trust him or not, or he may have let you down in the past, and he feels the need to prove himself to you, to prove that he is worthy of your love. So let's get a message for you from the universe, Rosie. Hi, everyone joining. Hi, Donna, Laura. Did I see Victor? Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not monitoring the chat today. Not as yet, at least. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who's not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt again. You deserve better. So I feel, Rosie, what I'm connecting with here is that if your divine masculine keeps coming forward to you and you're giving yourself to your divine masculine, but nothing else is changing, this is a message for you to obviously forgive, but you obviously need to set boundaries where you need to set boundaries, okay? So if he's not being consistent with you, or anyone for that matter, it may not even be your twin, okay? It could be your twin, it could be a Rizwan, or other people. But if someone's not being consistent with you, you need to set your boundaries, because you deserve better. You do not deserve breadcrumbs, okay? That's what the angels want you to know. And you should not keep forgiving the same mistakes, okay? And the past is behind you, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself into the present moment. And your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. So if you've been praying for something, Rosie, know that your prayers have been heard. At the same time, you've been guided to live in the present moment and not worry about the past. The past is gone, and the past is behind. It's not going to repeat. That's what the angels want you to know. And the future is still coming. So live in the present moment and enjoy the present moment. I hope this helps, Rosie. Okay, so everyone that's joining, hi and welcome to my live. Okay, so now we've got Ashwini. What is Amit thinking about us? His 3D energy for me. Okay, so thank you, angels, for Ashwini. What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? What is his 3D energy for Ashwini right now? Yeah, so he's growing up spiritually, Ashwini, and he's obviously overcoming his ego. He could be a little bit defensive right now. So the first card that came out here, we've got the Sun, okay? So he obviously sees you as somebody in your light, standing in your power, and you are, magnetic, okay? This is, almost like probably blinding light is what I'm connecting with. Maybe your light is too bright for him right now and he needs to step up. That's a sign for him to step up and obviously match your energy level. But he's growing. He's being illuminated and he's growing. So I feel that you stepping into your power is helping him to grow, and it's illuminating his path. It's helping him to ascend to a new level. He could also be going through ascension here, but he's definitely growing up spiritually. He could be going through spiritual awakening as well. And this is to overcome his fears, okay? So he's working through his fears. He's working through being defensive as well. So he's probably very defensive right now. He also could be standing up for what he wants, but he could be very defensive right now because he's working through his fears of sleepless nights and ego and self-sabotage, okay? Which is his mind. So your light is helping him to illuminate his mind to work through his fears and rise above the ego. And he is making steady progress towards you. So this is a positive eventual outcome. He is making steady progress. He could be going within for answers, spending a lot of time in solitude. He could also be maybe not necessarily meditating. He could be meditating, but he could be meditating in other ways, spending time outdoors in nature, spending time alone to work through his thoughts and his mind, because he knows that you are the light and all paths lead back to you. So this is what he's going through, which means he's actually trying to get through and rise above his ego. So what is his intention towards you? Thank you, angels. Yeah, he doesn't want to mess this up, Ashwini. This is his biggest fear. And this, I feel, is a consistent message that keeps coming out. He says, I don't want to F this up. So he wants to do this right with you. He doesn't want the past to repeat again, okay? I would like to start a successful business with you by my side. So Amit is thinking about wanting to start a business with you, Ashwini. He wants to actually he would like to start a business with you by his side. And yeah, so 1313 is a sign of luck, okay? So that's a good sign. Luck is coming your way. This could even be for everyone in the chat. But he wants to do things right with you, and he sees you as somebody that he could actually establish a business with. Isn't that interesting? So what else do you need to know? How is Amit feeling about you in the 3D? What is his energy? I'm also connecting with that he could feel that if he comes back to you, you could be defensive. So, and I feel that that's a message coming through now. This defense mechanism is, he doesn't want to F this up. He wants to do it right because he doesn't want you to also maybe be defensive, okay? So he says, when you look into my eyes, it stirs up all the love and passion I feel for you. So obviously he connects with you through your eyes. And when he does, and generally twin flames do connect via the eyes because the eyes is a window to the soul, he feels a lot of passion and desire for you. So, oh wow, guided by my peeps, that's awesome. So what else do you need to know? Let's get a message for you from the universe. Let's just see what else is going on with him here. Let me just pull in one more deck card for you. What else is going on with Amit? How is Amit feeling about Ashwini? Thank you, angels. How is Amit feeling about Ashwini? Yeah, so we've got here September, October, November. Now, I don't always connect with the seasons. Sometimes I do, it depends, because I'm obviously in a different, I'm in the southern hemisphere, okay? But I feel like something could shift or fall into place around about this time. He's currently in victim mode, Ashwini. He's feeling like he's, wronged. He's feeling like a victim. He's struggling, he's suffering. But I feel he's also going through a release. I feel this fall is also about he's going through a release, which is an ego death as well. And that's why this is happening. And I feel like something could shift around September, October, November as well for you, okay? So let's see what else you need to know from the universe. What does the universe want to say to you? No worries, Ashwini. I saw you stepped away. It's fine. Okay, so there's a lot of cards here. Things are going to be turned in your favor, okay? People that were against you are all of a sudden going to be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands, Ashwini. So things are starting to turn for you. And this, I feel, is in your own life, okay? Don't be afraid to say, I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. So this is about whatever you feel from the bottom of your heart, say it. Say it to anyone around you. This doesn't only apply to your divine masculine. This applies to family, friends, whoever you want to appreciate and give gratitude to or express your love for. And remember, love is in different forms. It's not only romantic, right? I mean, we can love your neighbor, you can love your friends, you can love your parents, your children, your siblings, anybody, okay? So even your soul tribe, like I love you all. So don't forget to say I love you, okay? Or say thank you. Thank you is a very powerful words. In fact, the universe gives back to you when you say thank you for everything, okay? The past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. So whatever's happened in the past, let it go. The same message came out for Rosie, okay? Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, which I feel you definitely are, you are being urged to bring yourself back into the present moment, okay? Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. So whatever you've prayed for, trust that it's going to happen. Bring yourself into the present moment. Don't be anxious about what's coming next, and don't be focused on the past. It's gone because it's gone. And we learn from the past. That's what the past teaches us. It's a lesson and a learning. It's not to be held onto, or it's not to be chained to. I don't need date of birth, weight loss, and yeah, please don't spam the chat. Please don't spam the chat. Donna, can you start deleting the messages? Sorry, there's repeated messages there. Do I need to go down and delete them myself? Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Okay, so I'm going back on top. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm okay. I just hurt my arm. I hurt a muscle here, so but it's healing. It's healing. Okay, so we've got Donna. Hi, Donna. Are there any messages from Mark this evening? So let's see what's going on with Mark. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Mark for Donna? Wow. Okay. Yeah, so Donna, I feel like this is a constant message for you about reunion coming in or some sort of celebration. And again, we've got the same message. So obviously your divine masculine is making steady progress. You could be in hermit right now, could be thinking things through, but he's definitely making steady progress towards you. He's definitely illuminating and growing spiritually. And again, I feel this is your light guiding him back home. He's definitely stepping up and leveling up is also what I'm feeling with this. Because of your light that's illuminating his path as well. And we've got 3 of Cups here, celebration and community. So I do feel that he could be even celebrating something, but this could even be a coming together of you and him, like-minded people. So I feel that he's definitely making progress towards you. I want to bring in a different deck for you because I've been seeing a constant message about him coming back to you. So I want to see what the angels want to say here. Thank you, angels. Donna, for what is Mark feeling and thinking about Donna right now? Yeah, he's walking away from the past and ending things he knows he needs to end. Okay, that's the only card that wants to come out. There's hope in the situation. Yeah, exactly what I said. So he's walking away from the past, okay? He's ending things he knows he needs to end. So this could be a karmic ending if he's in a karmic situation. And this here is, you are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. And that's what I was connecting with the Sun card, that you are guiding him home. So what else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What is happening? What is Mark's intention with Donna? What is Mark's intention with Donna? Thank you, angels. I need to be honest with the people in my life. Oh, wow. I need to be honest with the people in my life. Okay, so he needs to be honest with everyone, including any karmic situations. I'm going to love bomb you. And this is what I feel, this is what I connect with when obviously I'm doing your readings, which is why I wanted to bring in a different deck, because I do feel like he's on his way to you and pretty close, but he says he's going to love bomb you in a, well, he's going to love bomb you. And he says, I want to F you, okay? So he obviously he's feeling very sexually drawn to you, Donna. Sexually drawn to you. I do not want to use that kind of language here, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Laura. So what else does Mark want to say to Donna? Let's see. Okay, so we've got here, oh, wow. Oh, my hair is falling here. So we've got here, would you consider giving me another chance? I've learned a lot about myself and have matured quite a bit since you last saw me. And this is it, you know. He wants to come forward and ask you for a second chance, Donna. And he's telling you that he's grown up. He's learned a lot. He's matured quite a bit since you last saw him. So that's what he wants. He wants to actually meet up with you and reconnect with you, okay? And he obviously wants to love bomb you. So what does the universe want to say to you, Donna? Any message for Donna? Thank you, angels from the universe. Any message for Donna? Okay. And this new chapter in your life, only one card. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new version, require a new way of seeing things, and I feel a new version as well of you, and a new way of seeing yourself, okay? You can't continue and interpret things with the same understanding that you've had until now, no matter what you face or how you feel. See it from a higher perspective. So something's going to shift in your life, Donna, that's going to require you to see things from a very different perspective and see yourself in a very different way. This could be a blessing on its way to you. This could be some sort of mission or something that you're being guided to do, is what I'm connecting with. That's going to bring out a different side in you, and you're going to see things differently, and you're going to connect with people differently as well. And whatever you're going to go through, you got to look at it from a higher perspective. That's what you need to know. So, yeah, that's the messages, Donna. I hope this helps. Thank you so much, Donna. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, we've got Byron. Any messages from Alice for me? So let's see what's going on with Alice. Hi, Byron. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Alice for Byron? What is going on with Alice for Byron? Okay, yeah, so wow. So so this is a fast-paced energy, Byron, and this is about communication possibly coming in. So there's going to be an energy surge where communication could come in, and there could be, you both could be talking quite a lot because of this energy surge, okay? So there's obviously fast-paced energy coming in here for communication to come in, and obviously a romantic gesture. Alice could wants to offer you something. So there's a romantic gesture coming forward, okay? She probably wants to offer you something or wants to propose something, because it could be a meetup. It could even be, maybe flirting with you through communication as well. That kind of thing. And obviously, she wants to give equally to this relationship with you. She's trying to align with you energetically, bringing balance into her life as well. But this is about giving and receiving equally. So she wants to obviously be able to give and receive equally to you. But what I'm getting here is that she definitely wants to come forward and reach out to you and offer you something, or come forward with in a loving way, in a romantic way, in a loving way. This could even be a flirtatious type of energy, okay? So what is her intention towards you? Thank you, angels. What is Alice's intention towards Byron? Yeah, she wants to kiss you in the street, Byron. She wants to kiss you in the street openly in front of everyone and not hide anything anymore. And she wants to tell you that you're the one for her. So she knows you're the one for her, and she wants to tell you that you're the one for her. So this is what she wants you to know. Sorry, I missed some of my phone. Oh no, it's fine, Byron. The same thing happened to Ashwini, ironically. So yeah, we've got you. I'm determined to get you back in my life. I know that I have to earn your trust to make that happen. So she wants you back into her life, and she's determined to make that happen, and she wants to earn your trust to make that happen, Byron. That's what she's feeling right now. So what else do you need to know about her? Let's just see. I'm connecting with her as the divine masculine, Byron. Thank you, angels. What else is going on with Alice? Wow, that's quite a few cards here. Let me just get that. Whoa. That went right on the floor. Okay. Yeah, she wants to give you her heart, Byron. She wants to give you her heart. She wants to spend the rest of her life with you, loving you. She wants to get married to you, Byron. And she's obviously working through her fears right now. Okay, we've got you are my mirror. So she knows you're her mirror, and you're obviously reflecting back to her what she needs to heal. And she's saying she knows that, she has the power within her to release all these fears. So she's working through the fears of being able to confront you, knowing that you mirror back to her what she needs to heal, and obviously the same for you. So she's working through her fears and illusion, but this is what she wants. She wants a happy ever after with you, marriage with you, and she wants to give her heart to you. And she definitely wants to come forward to communicate with you. So let's get a message for you from the universe. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Thank you, angels. Message for Byron. So we've got you. Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't see the results as yet. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. So even though you can't see what's happening, Byron, your dreams are coming true. They are being manifested. And you need to trust the process, Byron. That's what you need to know. There's another card moving here. Okay, there's another card for you, Byron. So we've got your choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. And I feel this is about her, that she knows that she's one choice away from being able to come forward to you. And she has this choice, okay? And obviously it may shut some doors, but it's going to open new doors. And this is what she's working on. I feel she's at a point of a decision to be able to reach out to you and come forward to you. That's what I'm connecting with. I hope this helps, Byron. Okay, hi, guided by my peeps. All right, so let's go to the next question here. Let's see. Thank you, Daisy D. Bina. Hi, Naina. Can I please have guidance on my twin flame connection? Sure. I know you've been a little bit confused, Bina. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Bina's twin flame connection? What is going on with Rod right now? Yeah, he's going through trials and tribulations. He's probably being tested right now, actually. He's going through a healing. Okay, so there's peaceful times ahead, okay? So, and this one's moving as well. Yeah, so you're being guided to not give up through this trials and tribulations and tests, okay? I feel that he's also probably going through he's trying to persevere as well, and, you know, do his best and do the work in your connection. But I feel this is about you not giving up through the challenges you're facing, Bina. Okay? Because you are confident and magnetic, and this is how the angels are showing you. You are confident and magnetic, Bina, and your twin sees you in this way. Okay, so that your twin could even be intimidated by that. And your twin is going through a restoration right now, which is why you need to be patient. Your twin is healing and recovering, okay? Recovering and healing from his fears and wounds and things that he needs to let go of. But there is peaceful times ahead. So things are going to shift where you can let go of the past and things are going to feel a lot easier, okay, going forward. And there will be celebration, something to celebrate. So this could be a reunion. This could even be, you know, where you meet up with each other and talk to each other at some sort of a celebration or event. This could be at work. It could be outside of work. This could be even, you know, meeting with like-minded people and you get to talk to him then, or he opens up to you then. But there's going to be something to celebrate, okay? I guess it's more a question of when, you know, that's how it always is. The when. So yeah. So thank you, angels. What is Rod's intention with Bina? What is Rod's intention with Bina? What is Bina's divine masculine's intention? Oh, I feel like the Kundalini is rising here, guys, because all the DMs just wants to you know, slide in. I will be sliding into your DMs, Bina. This, I think the intention of this was direct messages. So I do feel communication could come in, but I feel this is more than that. I feel this is, you know, this is obviously a sexual energy here with the Kundalini rising. This is what he's dreaming of and fantasizing about. And he wants to watch a movie with you and share popcorn. So he wants to have like a chilled, romantic night with you, watching a movie, cuddling up, having popcorn together. And he wants to create a stable life with you. So he wants stability and he wants to create that stable life with you. And I feel like he knows that if he's with you, it will be stable. I feel like he feels like you're stable. So he can have a stable life with you, okay? So what else is going on with Rod? Thank you, angels. What else is going on with Bina's divine masculine? What else do we need to know? Oh, there's a lot going on, Bina. Okay, so he's saying here, it makes me smile when I think about all the fun times we used to have together. So if you shared great memories or moments together, he's reminiscing about it and it brings a smile to his face, which is amazing. So he obviously remembers the past in a very, very positive way, in a loving way, in a jovial way with you. He's saying he's angry at himself for all the hurtful things he said to you at some point. He says that day, but so if he's shut you out or said or did something, and this may not even be directly to you, it could have been exactly what you've been saying about him trying to, you know, talk about him and his partner, which may have hurt you. He's actually, he's angry with himself for doing that. He's angry with himself for reacting that way. And I feel like he's trying to cope with what this connection is and he's trying to come to terms with it and deal with how to handle it. And that's happening through the healing process. Ever since the karmic saw me checking out your social media, she's been starting arguments about it. So he could have been looking at your social media as well, Bina. And his karmic partner caught up on it. That's the message coming through here. So do let me know if this is something that resonates with you, but this is what the angels are telling me here. So it feels like the karmic partner knows something, okay? And there could be arguing going on about it. I really wish I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. So again, he's regretting about what he may have said to you in the past, okay? What? All the lives spicy here or what? Yeah, it's supposed to be spicy here, I guess. I don't know. You guys make it spicy. I'm the channel and the messenger from the angels. I really wish I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you, but since I can't, all I can do is tell you how sorry I am. So Bina, he's obviously apologizing to you. He's angry with himself. He's in regret energy for however he's behaved with you, whatever he's said to you, even whatever he didn't say, but I'm connecting with, you know, him every time he's with his partner and how he makes you feel about it. That's what he's apologizing about. And obviously he's been checking you out secretly and his partner has caught onto it. So it could even be that she knows about you, Bina. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, she ignored you. Yeah, I think she knows. Probably. Why would she ignore you otherwise? You know what I mean? So, guided by my peeps. So yeah, he wants to make it work, Bina. He's focused on making it work. He wants to make it work with you, and that's what he wants to get right. And that's what he wants you to know, Bina. So I think he's working through, so he's healing. He needs to let go of the anger. I feel the restoration is him healing as well. But he sees you as magnetic, okay? And he's going through a healing right now. But there will be peaceful times ahead. So I think once he cools down and calms down and heals the regret and, forgives himself, okay? And obviously you need to forgive him. And I feel things will get better. So that's what you need to know, Bina. I hope this helps. Okay, so who's next? Afrina answered your question. He's confused. I feel like he's confused. He's not sure. That's what he's working through, Afrin. Maybe we need to check on that question again next week and see once he's processed. What is he actually feeling? So now, I see S.A. Rosie wants a message from the last deck too. Okay, I think you're referring to this one here. So I'm just going to bring in a message for S.A. Rosie. So S.A. Rosie, if you're still in the chat, a message for S.A. Rosie's Divine Masculine. Thank you, angels. Ooh, wow. Okay. So this is for S.A. Rosie. Finding the strength to change. Rizwan is finding the strength to change. He's taking back his power to move things forward. He knows that you're the Empress and you have the nurturing energy. And yeah, he's got choices to make, but he will always choose you. And he needs to let go of his karmic partner. And this is the anger he's working through, working through in order to be able to make those changes. So he's obviously angry at himself as well. I feel a lot of the Divine Masculines are either angry at themselves or they are, because they're going through tower moments and they're regretting the choices they've made. Okay? So now we've got Raluca. Can I have a message about B and me? I'm feeling an ending for your connection. Can I know if a new person will step in for me? Are you saying, Raluca, are you feeling an ending about your connection with him? Is Raluca in the chat? Okay, so let's see. What is going on with Raluca and B? Raluca, I think it's the full moon energy. But let's see what the angels want you to know. Thank you, angels. What is happening about B and Raluca? What's happening between B and Raluca? Yeah, so there's necessary delays because his perspectives are changing. He's feeling trapped. Yeah, okay, so this is what's happening. So he's going through there's necessary delays because his perspective needs to change, or his perspective needs to change regarding feeling trapped. So he's obviously trying to find a solution. So in the delays, his perspectives are changing to be able to get out of his trapped situation, okay? Because he's going through a lot of burdens. He's carrying a lot of burdens right now. The burdens are quite heavy. And that's why there's delays. Because he's trying to find a way out. And that's the perspective that he needs to change. Because there's justice coming in, Raluca. So things are being balanced out. Karmic cycles are ending. Things are turning in your favor, okay? So things are turning in your favor. There's a 360 turn happening here. There's karmic endings taking place as well. So you could be connecting with his karmic ending, actually. And that's why you're feeling the ending. I think you're connecting with his karmic ending. So let's see what the angels want you to know. Okay, so let's see. You're feeling an ending in your connection. I don't feel it's that though, to be honest. I don't. I want to see what the angels want to say to you. Thank you, angels. Message for Reluka regarding her connection with B. Yeah, so this is about if people are gossiping about you, spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one's worth lowering your vibration. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. So obviously, if somebody's influencing you, and I feel this is an energy. I don't know if this is somebody actually, actually gossiping about you or rumors taking place or anything about you, but I feel this is about if somebody's in your circle that's toxic, you being asked to obviously see it as their pain, and this could even be your twin. Okay, this I feel like this could be your twin. Okay, you're being asked to see through the eyes of compassion, that it's their pain and not your actions. And I feel this is your twin. Again, I feel like the ending you're feeling is related to your twin. So thank you, angels. Let's see. Is there a new person stepping in for Reluka? Is there a new person stepping in for Reluka? Patience is required. And we've got the Five of Pentacles here, which I feel is no. Like I feel you're going to be left out in the cold. We've got patience is required. You're feeling left out in the cold. That's what I'm feeling. Because you feel like nothing's happening here. Because you've been waiting, and nothing's happening. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with here. And your twin is loyal to you, or B is loyal to you. It's coming out as the King of Wands. So I'm not connecting with the fact that there's somebody else for you. I'm not. But I want to bring in something else. I want to bring in something neutral. Thank you, angels. Is there a new person that will step in for Reluka other than B? Yeah, you're settling. See, the angels are saying you're going to be settling. So you always have a choice if you want to be with somebody else, but you're going to be settling. And you're not going to be happy. I mean, look at her. She's not happy. You're not going to be happy, Reluka. Yeah, so, this is about you're not being completely aware of the fact that I feel that you're connecting with your twin, and I feel he's dreaming about you, but I feel that you are not seeing things clearly. This is what the unawakened message is. That's what I'm connecting with. You're not seeing things clearly. I feel like you could be connecting with him, wanting to end his karmic connection, because we've got the Justice soul contract card coming out here, because that's an ending taking place for him. So let's see what his intention is towards you. Let's see what B's intention is towards you, okay? Yeah, he wants to tell you that you are the one, and he wants you to meet his friends and family. That's what he wants you to know, Reluka. I want to actually get in another deck for you, because I want to answer your question with an actual yes or no. Okay? I wanna bring in the angel answers, Reluka. Okay. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is happening? So should Reluka let go of this connection with B? Should Reluka let go of the connection with B? There will be a peaceful resolution. Okay, thank you, angels. Any other card or any other message? There will be a peaceful resolution with your situation with B. Yeah, meditation brings answers. Okay, so I feel that the answers are within, okay? And I feel like if you go within and you clear your mind, you will get the answers, okay? But the angels are saying within the next few weeks, they are helping. You will see some sort of you will see something coming in, which will be better because there's something else that's better for you that's coming in within the next few weeks, and the angels are helping with us. That's what you need to know. So there's something better coming in within the next few weeks, and the angels are helping with us. But there will be a peaceful resolution. You're feeling more and more peaceful. Okay. So I want to understand what is going on with B. What is going on with B? Thank you, angels. What is going on with B for Raluca? Yeah, you've been guided to forgive, and I feel he's also trying to forgive himself. Because compassion, empathy, and mercy. But he's flirting with other women. So what is going on there, angels? Divine timing, self-worth. Yeah, so he's healing self-worth. So normally when the divine masculines behave in that way, it's because they need validation. I'm still loved. I'm still desired. Because they don't feel worthy, because they don't love themselves. So he's working through self-worth, and that's what you're actually seeing. And you've been guided to forgive him. And things will shift. Trust in divine timing. That's what you need to know, Raluca. You've been guided to know that, okay? So I hope this helps, Raluca. I feel, Raluca, that you need to just give him the time to work through his fears. And let me just put in one more card for you. Thank you, angels. What is going on with B for Raluca? Yeah, so I feel this is his higher self telling you this, that you are his true love. I feel he knows that you are his true love. He's working through self-worth issues. You're the one he dreams about, and you are his true love. The Two of Cups is coming out here. So I do feel he's the one. I don't feel that you should. I think if you were somebody else, you're going to be settling, Raluca. I feel focus on you and ignore what he's doing. If you can avoid looking at his social media, just don't look at it. Whatever's dragging you down, stay away from it. And that could even mean this message here about gossiping or whatever. Because I feel this is about whatever toxic, whatever you're ingesting that's toxic to your peace is what you need to stay away from. Because, and that's what the angels are actually saying here, because it's a reflection of their pain. And this is what he needs to heal. He needs to learn to love himself, and that's what he's working through. So I hope this helps, Raluca. Okay. Wow, you also pulled a muscle, Donna. Wow. So mine was this, I was fighting with a NutriBullet. Who fights with a NutriBullet? Okay. Well, the thing didn't want to freaking open, man. I was just like stuck. I don't know what was going on, but I go to the gym. I gym, and this muscle just, I don't know what happened. It started pulling, and I had to put this kinetic tape to at least, move my arm. But it's quite funny that we're going through the same thing. Okay, so... All right, so I'm going to go down because I want to give everyone a chance. I'm just going to, if I've done your question, I'm going to go to others who I haven't done so I can get through everybody. Okay, so now I've got Shelly, messages for me, Shelly. Okay, so let's see. What is going on with Shelly? Shelly's divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Shelly's divine masculine? Mark as well. Yeah, so he's obviously recognizing. I feel like he's seeing through the illusions here, okay? I feel like he's actually seeing past the illusion and seeing through illusion right now. I feel like he's connecting with his higher self here, being able to see through a higher perspective. I feel like he's connecting with his higher self. And obviously you got divine timing here. So I feel like in time to come, he's going to definitely see through the illusion. So I feel he's already starting to see through the illusion, but in divine timing, he's going to gain a higher perspective of what he needs to do and the connection you share. Obviously, I feel he knows that you are the one, but this is about connecting with his purpose with you, okay? So what else is going on with Mark for Shelly? Thank you, angels. What is going on with Mark for Shelly? Yeah, he's heartbroken without you. So he's heartbroken without you, Shelly. And yeah, he's obviously working on his independence, and he's seeing you as independent as well. So he's heartbroken without you, and you being guided to focus on your independence. I feel this is about you being guided to focus on your independence and let go of the heartache as well. But I also feel he's heartbroken without you. And yeah, you both are going through quite a difficult time in your connection because you got trials and tribulations here, but you've been guided to persevere. Okay, so you've been guided to persevere, but I do feel you could be mirroring each other, where you could be missing him and feeling heartbroken without him as well. So what else is going on? What does he want to, what is his intention towards you? Thank you, angels. What is Mark's intention towards Shelley? What is Mark's intention towards Shelley? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so he's saying, I want to spend Christmas with you. So this is his intention, that he wants to be with you at least by the end of the year, Shelley. He will tell you the truth about what happened. So if something happened that you're aware of or not aware of, he wants to obviously reveal something to you about something that has happened, okay? And yeah, he's got some important news to share with you, Shelley. So it's something he really wants to tell you, something that has happened to him that he wants to share with you that's very important, but he wants to spend Christmas with you. So this could even be about his karmic situation, okay? What else is going on with Shelley's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What else is going on with Shelley's divine masculine? I'm starting to communicate with you in your dreams and in the 5D. Can you hear me? So he's trying to communicate with you telepathically and in your dreams, and he wants to know if you can actually hear or receive his messages. So I feel you're being guided to also communicate with him through your mind and telepathy as well. I now realize what I need to do to become the man that God intended me to be. That's what I was connecting with, where I said I feel like he's connecting to his higher self. That's what I just said just now, okay? He's realizing his purpose and mission here, Shelley. It's so difficult because I have to face my fears and be totally honest with myself. And this is the trials and tribulations. So he knows he needs to be honest with himself and he needs to face his fears, and that's what he's working through, and that's what he's trying to overcome and achieve. His fears and egos. He's trying to rise above his ego. But what I was connecting with here is that he definitely is connecting with his higher self here and seeing through the illusion. And in divine timing, things will fall into place. So, what else do you need to know about Mark? I feel like I need to bring in a message for you, though. That's what I'm being guided to do. Yeah, so he wants to walk away from the past and end things. If he's in a karmic situation, this is what he wants to do. This is his intention. He wants to walk away from it because he wants to be with you, okay? And he knows he needs to end things. And that's the fears that he's overcoming. So he's realized that he needs to walk away. And now it's about facing those fears. That's where he's at. And he's becoming confident in his connection. He's becoming confident in himself because of your connection. So he's gaining the confidence to walk away from what he needs to walk away from. I want to get in a message for you, though. I'm going to bring in the Divine Feminine deck. I did bring another deck in here, but anyway. Thank you, angels. Message for Shelley, please. What guidance can Shelley get? Yeah, so you are obviously being guided to commit to your higher path and connect with your intuition as well. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? And yeah, you're going to feel more control in your life. And I feel I feel like things are going to shift where you're going to feel like you're more in control of your life, okay? And you're going to be able to commit to your higher path. And I feel this is what your Divine Masculine also wants you to know, that your Divine Masculine knows what his higher path is and is working towards making that happen, committing to that path. So what message do you need to get from the universe? Thank you, angels. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. So things are turning in your favor, and you're going to realize that the wait was worth it, okay? And you're going to be grateful for how things have happened because it's turning in your favor. I hope this helps, Shelley. Okay, so I go to Laura. Hi, Laura. I'm feeling very emotional. Oh no, this morning connecting with my Mr. O. Oh, I think yeah, there's a lot of mirroring going on as well. A lot of mirroring going on. So I hope you're feeling better, Laura. And also, the full moon energy has brought up a lot of emotions for me. I mean, I had a weekend where I was highly, highly emotional. But then again, my friend also lost her husband. So I think all of it was just, I was just eyeballing the whole of Sunday, actually. So, Laura, I hope you feel better. And my heart goes out to you. So this too shall pass, okay? So let's see what's going on with Mr. O. What is going on with Mr. O? Thank you, angels. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so there's a breakthrough coming in, okay? So Mr. O is working on self-love and learning to love himself and focusing on himself and his independence, but there's a breakthrough coming in to make a decision because he's becoming more aware. And I feel that obviously loving himself is going to bring that decision, to make a decision to follow his heart. And there's a breakthrough coming in for that, okay? So what else do you need to know? What is Mr. O's intention for Laura? Thank you, angels. Ooh, so he's watching you on your social media, Laura. So we've got you. I need to stop looking at your social media and do something. So I feel he's realizing that instead of watching you and fantasizing about you, it's time to take action and not to just sit there and do nothing. So I feel this is what he's working towards, and that's the self-love, and that's the breakthrough coming in of making a decision to do something, okay? So we've got here, I want to ask you how you feel. So he wants to know, how do you actually feel? He wants to actually initiate communication with you and ask you, how you doing? How you feeling? How you feeling, my love, Laura? I intend to find out if you are single or seeing someone new. So he's snooping around, Laura. He's watching your social media. He wants to come forward and ask you something. He wants to do something. But he's not even sure if you're single. So he wants to know if you're single or you're seeing somebody. So he's questioning whether you're even available, Laura. Hi, Victor. Nice to see you here. So let's see what else is going on with Mr. O. Let's see what's going on with Mr. O for Laura. Okay. Yeah, so he's saying, I've ended some friendships because I refuse to listen to their lies about you. I realize that they just don't want to see me happy. So obviously, if he's been surrounded by any toxic or bad influence or negative influence, I don't want to say bad, okay? But any negative influences, whether it's about people, ingesting or planting seeds in his mind about you or what he needs to do in his life, which may not be in your favor, he's saying that he's released those friends, okay? He's released those circles. So he's obviously ending circles and karmic circles in order to be able to align to you and his path to you. Because he knows his happiness is with you and he doesn't want anyone to come in the way of that, okay? So that's what you need to know. What else is happening with Mr. O for Laura? Yeah, again, imagine, I just said that, and that's the same card that came out. I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. And that's exactly the same card. The same message came out twice. So he's releasing himself from things and people that no longer resonates with him, and anything that's in the way or blocking your path to come into union, okay? He says so he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, Laura. He sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, where he thinks you've got it all together, and I see you as somebody that's loving, compassionate, and strong as well. We all have our emotions, so that's okay, okay? I mean, we all cry. So he says, you seem to have everything together, and sometimes it scares me because I don't. So I feel like your independence and your stability and your success intimidates him because he wants to match that. He wants to be able to be just as strong, just as independent, and just as sort of, you know, your equal partner, to be able to provide for you as well. So that's something he's working through. So I want to get another message for you, Laura, because you're always donating for me and you're very generous, and I feel you definitely deserve this. So thank you, angels. Another message for Laura about her connection with Mr. O. Ascended Masters are surrounding your connection, Laura. Okay. Ascended Masters are surrounding your connection. What else is happening with her twin flame connection? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so this is, so obviously Mr. O is seeing signs. You could be seeing signs too. Your connection is being divinely guided and supported by Ascended Masters. I feel Ascended Masters are surrounding Mr. O, helping him to release what needs to go, and that's why he's doing it. And there's a sexual merge, so obviously I feel the Kundalini is rising. And I mean, this is obvious because we always feel the heat, Laura. So obviously I feel like you're both desiring each other on the 5D, and you could be desiring each other sexually in the 3D as well. But there's definitely Kundalini rising, and the desire is becoming, you know, stronger. The passion and desire between the two of you is becoming stronger. And that alone can be a reason for the divine masculines to come forward, because the passion is irresistible. So what does the universe want to say to you? What does the universe want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does the universe want to say to you? Laura, yeah, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. So you have the power to get through any obstacle, Laura, and you can overcome challenges because you are resilient. You are the Queen of Wands, you are the Queen of Pentacles, you are the Queen of Cups, and you are the Queen of Swords, okay? Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. And I'm connecting with your channel, or your intention about your channel, with your sound healing as well. This could be even other things in your life that's going to propel forward. I feel this could even be related to your divine masculine, okay? I feel it could definitely propel forward. I want to get in one more message for you about Mr. O. What is going on with Mr. O? Thank you, angels. Yeah, he knows he needs to make a decision. He's seeing signs. Same thing here, seeing signs. So yeah, we've got the surrender card, going with the flow. I feel he's listening to divine guidance and hence not resisting the current flow of the universe. He's obviously seeing signs and synchronicities. So signs and synchronicities, and like I was saying, Ascended Masters are guiding your connection. He's at a crossroad and he needs to make a decision. And I feel the decision is about contacting you to ask you, are you available, how are you doing? He needs to make a decision. And we've got your summer, June, July, August. And this came out before as well, which I feel is between now and then. Obviously, he's going to make a decision. And I feel that decision, again, is going to lead you back to, I feel it's going to be quick into union, actually. But I've looked at this on the top, which is, I feel like he sees you as his muse. You are inspiring, creative, and stimulating. That's what I was guided to look at. So that's what you need to know, Laura. Oh, and let me get one last message for you about guidance for you. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Laura? Thank you, angels. Any guidance for sweet Laura? Yeah, I'm ready for a new relationship with you. You are ready to start again, and you know that, and you are ready, okay? I'm ready to let go of the burdens of others. So again, I feel like you've been connecting with his energy, and that's probably what you've been, you're obviously picking up on someone's energy. It could be your twin or even others, okay? And you are letting go of this, or you need to let go of this. That's what I feel the angels are guiding you to do. Yeah, so that's what they do, Laura. They want to reach out and they hold back. But eventually, this back and forth is like indirectly manifesting, and then eventually they just come forward. That's what happens. It's kind of like, you're revving up the engine, you're getting the car started, you're revving up the engine to take off, and you go like, you press the accelerator, but you're not in drive mode, and you're like, and then you just like, zoom, out you go. Sorry, there was a little bit of a little bit of drama to lighten you up, Laura. So I hope this helps, Laura. It's gonna be fine. They go back and forth, but eventually they just go. I see Afreen's laughing at me. Okay, so we've got who's next here? Okay, I'm just going down the chat to see who's next. Okay, I've got your King Klaus. I'm in love with a girl who lives far away from me. We tried to meet, but things didn't work. Will she meet me and things will go as I want? Okay, let's see. So thank you, angels. For King Klaus, I'm in love with a girl who lives far away from me. We tried to meet, but things didn't work. Will she meet me and will things go as I want? Thank you, angels. For King Klaus. Okay. Letting go of the past. Okay, we've got letting go of the past here. Yeah, so I do feel that you will move into better times. I do feel that's possible, King Klaus. So you're coming up as the King of Wands. I feel like you're very loyal to this person because you are in love with this person. So you're coming up as somebody that's quite strong, loyal, passionate about this woman, okay? And yeah, there will be easier times ahead. So I feel that there were blocks in the way, and you will move past that. You are moving into easier times with this person. So there's a possibility, yes, you would meet up again. Yes, you were patient and your patience is running out, I guess. And I feel like there's no need to be patient anymore because things are turning around. So you felt maybe left out in the cold by not being able to meet up with her, but things are turning around. So I do feel that, yes, there's a possibility you will very likely meet up with her. And will things turn out as you want? Thank you, angels. Any other clarification? Will things turn out as he's hoping for? Yeah, there's a cycle completion. Yeah, with spiritual advisement. So this is about connecting with the divine and obviously committing. Yeah, definitely. I feel there's a definite chance here, King Klaus, if you're still in the chat. There's a cycle completion, so it could have been that you could not meet up because something was in the way or it wasn't the right time. But there's things turning around. There's a completion taking place for a new beginning to come in for you and her. And yeah, this is about this could be possible commitment. Obviously, you wanting spiritual guidance, which is why you're asking me the question as well. But this could also be commitment. She could definitely commit to you, and there could be an equal give and receive, balance in your relationship. So I do feel that you will meet up. I do feel you will meet up. And I do feel that whatever has been blocking your path is now being cleared, King Klaus. I hope this helps. I hope that King Klaus actually sees or hears the message. Okay, so now we've got Victoria. Hi, Harshdeep Singh. I'm just going down the chat, so I'm working through everyone's questions. Hi, Nina, could you please get any messages in regard to my journey with my DMP? Okay, so thank you, angels. What is happening with P for Victoria? What is happening with P for Victoria? Thank you, angels. What is happening with P for Victoria? Okay, so yeah, so he's still obviously feeling a little bit stuck and needs to make a decision, and he doesn't know which path to take. So he's still working out which path to take. He's feeling stuck in a situation, but he's becoming stable. So this is a good sign. So I feel the stability. So I feel like this blocks is happening because he's becoming stable. So this is actually working in his favor or in your connection's favor. So he's coming across as somebody that's stable and grounded and established, and probably also financially stable and abundantly blessed. And he's making a decision. He's still working on making a decision, okay? Okay, Hirsch, you don't need to put the same message more than once. I think we need to just have one of them. I will get to you when I work through the chat, okay? So thank you, angels. What is P's intention to Victoria? What is P's intention with Victoria? Thank you, angels. What is P's intention with Victoria? Yeah, he's sorting himself out, and he wants to ask you how you feel. So he's he's working on himself right now, and that's why there's probably a stuck energy there or a block, okay? And he wants to ask you, how do you feel? He wants to ask you, are you okay? How are you feeling? So he wants to obviously talk to you, and he wants to take off the mask and discard it permanently. So he wants to work. So I feel that the stability is him working towards him becoming authentic as well. And this is him working on himself because he realizes that the masks are no longer serving him, and he wants to be authentic. And he wants to discard it permanently. And he wants to ask you how you're feeling. So he wants to obviously initiate communication with you. So what else do you need to know? What is going on with Victoria's Divine Masculine P? Yeah, I now realize what I need to do to become the man that God intended me to be. It's so difficult because I have to face my fears and be totally honest with myself. So again, this is about him realizing his higher purpose and that he needs to drop the masks. And that's what he's working towards, and that's what he's probably struggling with, which is why there's a stuck energy right now, or that's why he's feeling stuck, okay? Because he needs to be authentic with himself and others, and that's what he wants to do. He wants to let go of the masks, which is a very good thing, okay? What else is going on with P for Victoria? Thank you, angels. What is going on with P for Victoria? Wow, isn't this interesting? A lot of the divine masculines are walking away from the past. A lot of the divine masculines are walking away from karmic situations and the past. And I've mentioned this, that there's a lot of karmic cycles ending, which is why the last few times my chat kept ending as well. And I had to reconnect, okay? Because it's like a cycle ending and a new cycle starting. So obviously he wants to let go of what needs to go, and is walking away from things that no longer serve him. And he's making the necessary adjustments to change his life. And that's what he wants you to know, because he obviously wants to work. He wants to be with you, Victoria. So he's doing what he needs to do. And he wants to be able to give you everything that you give to him. And again, this is about him working on his stability. So I feel he could definitely be stable, but he may need to learn to be able to give back to you in other ways, like not just financially only, but even emotionally and even, maturity-wise, level up to you as well, to be able to, match your energy vibration, okay? And he's saying, yeah, I'm learning to ask for what I want. So he's learning to also step into his power and know that he's worthy of receiving, and it's okay to ask for what he wants as well. And yeah, there's hope in your situation because your light is guiding him home and keeping him strong. And he says there's so much hope for the future because there is hope in your situation. So I feel he's definitely working towards a better version of himself to get ready to come forward to you. So what message can we get for you from the universe? The reason some people have walked away from you has nothing to do with you. So if somebody has walked away from you, Victoria, it has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you to the next level. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving because greater things are coming. So if you feel that people have just suddenly disappeared from your life who you've connected with previously, and this has happened to me, okay? It's because you are moving on to better things. And they need to go in order for you to move on to better things, okay? So we've got here, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. So if anyone's hurting you, Victoria, or if there's any toxic energies around you, again, gossiping, rumors, etc., or if you're picking up on that kind of energy that's surrounding you, you've been guided to look at it through a divine perspective and understand that people are projecting their own pain, and it's got nothing to do with you. So that's what you need to know. This could even be related to your twin, which is why your twin needs to walk away. I feel that that's very much applicable. So I just want to get in a message for you as well. Thank you, angels. Message for Victoria. Yeah, so we've got here. Oh, this is the Divine Masculine again. Sorry, I brought the same deck twice. I don't know why that happened. Maybe there were more messages here. I intend to give you everything that you want. So he wants to give you everything that you want, and he's growing up because of the connection. I intended to bring in a different deck, but I feel like the angels had more to say there. Thank you, angels. Any last message for Victoria? Yeah, you are twin flames, and you know that you're twin flames. So this is confirmation, Victoria, if you're doubting that, whether you're twin flames or not, you are twin flames, and that's what the angels want you to know. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we're going to Hirschdeep. What do you do here? Can you check for me too? Okay, so I'm just, I think you did ask an actual question here. Yeah, okay, Hirsch, I'm getting to your question. Okay, wow, you spammed my chat, Hirsch. Now my chat is stuck. Is the next person Hirschdeep? Oh, no, I see Victor. I'm going up now. Okay. Where am I? Sure. Who's the next person? Okay, so I think let me just make Guided by My Peeps a moderator. Okay, I'm just looking for the next question. Apologies, my chat jumped, so now I don't know where I am. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Okay, so I think it was Victor next. I think it's Victor next. Where is Victor? I'm very sure I saw Victor's message next, and then I think it's this. Then I think it's Hirsch. Let's see. Where am I? Sure. I think I need a personal assistant for this chat. Wow. Okay, there we go. Victor. Hi, sister.